I think a lot of times us as hitters, we really get confused with our approach versus the results we get. It's that whole approach versus results thing. And let me kind of dive a little deeper into that. What is an approach, first off? Well, approach is what our brain is thinking about doing at the plate. So let me give you an example. If my approach is center, right, center, if I'm a right-handed hitter and I'm looking middle oppo, well, that's not what I'm gonna physically do every time. Like, that's not what an approach means. I'm not gonna hit the ball to right center every time I'm in there. But in order for me to hold good direction, to hold my body on the plate and let the barrel cover the zone and work out front, I have to keep my approach center, right, center. Because if I end up leaving the zone and my approach is I'm gonna pull it as hard as I can, well, I'm gonna start leaving the plate way too early. I'm gonna catch balls off the end of the bat. My timing's gonna have to be absolutely perfect to do damage to a ball. And I'm just gonna leave myself with a very, very small window of opportunity. So again, as a righty, I think we're gonna set ourselves up for success if we keep that approach center, right, center. We can still pull a ball really far. But I want you to pull it because we have good plate coverage with the barrel and we just hit it early. I don't want you to physically try to stand up out of your swing and turn away from the plate to try to pull it. Because then we're gonna end up with a really, really, really small margin of plate coverage, and that's gonna lead to a lot of swings and misses, a lot of balls that we cap. I could physically, if I have a hitter and I see they have a really bad approach and they're pulling out of the zone, I could tell them I'm gonna throw this ball right down the middle and they're gonna miss hit it. They're gonna cap it. Because they just leave themselves with so little room in the zone to do damage with. So again, don't be confused, guys, with the approach you have versus the result you get. Because let me give you another example. I see guys in BP all the time. They're constantly trying to hit the ball opposite field. Well, that's great. That's a great approach to have, right center. But look at how the ball's coming off the bat. If we're just hitting little fillets and little flares the other way, we're not driving the ball the other way. We're not driving the ball with our approach. We're cutting across the ball and we're just hitting a little flare to right field rather than letting the barrel follow the ball and really hitting a missile out into the gap. So we really, really have to watch how the ball comes off the bat. If we got topspin, if we're hitting topspin balls pull side, we're leaving the plate too soon. If we're flaring balls the other way, we're leaving the plate too soon. So again, approach, don't be confused by your approach with the result you get.